going to start lying on our backs. So coming all the way down to the mat. Okay, starting with the feet about hip width apart, arms relaxing down by those hips. Okay, we're just going to start to roll through some hip bridges. So from here, we're going to tuck the hips under, slowly peel up to the ceiling, and then slowly rolling back down. Okay, so as we exhale, tuck those hips under, slowly peeling that spine up away from the mat. As we come down, slowly melting that spine all the way back down, making sure that the hips are the last part to meet that mat. So we're starting to really warm up for the spine here. Okay, so because we're focusing on warming the spine up, I don't want you to squeeze the bum cheeks at the top yet. So just focus on that nice rolling motion. If you feel good there, starting to float those arms up to the ceiling. Okay, as the hips come down, we can float those arms down. As the hips lift, float those arms to the ceiling. So nice and flowy. We're going to start to build on now for those legs. As we lift those hips up, now start to add that squeeze through the glutes. Go 10 more seconds and we're going to be floating the left leg straight up to the ceiling. Okay, so if it gets a bit intense with single leg with the arms up, you can always bring it back down to squat. Okay, going up in 2. 1, lift up, hold, left leg to the ceiling, point those toes, be lower, and lift those hips. Okay, so this time our goal is to keep those hip bones shining to the ceiling. So try not to dip the hips to the side. Okay, so working really hard to keep everything nice and stable through the trunk of the body and those hips. Go, 5 more lifts. Okay, should be starting to feel that right leg firing up. Holding up in 2. And 1, lift, hold with paintbrush, we lower it down, and lift, lower, and lift. Keep those hips high. As we lower the left leg down, we're going to flex those toes to the shin. As we lift, we point those toes to the ceiling. Okay, 3 more. Okay, last one, we're going to hold it up. Lift up, hold, point those toes, pulse those hips for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Okay, hands come down, feet come down, little wriggle side to side, those knees. Okay, now from here, we're going to let the leg lengthen out long up the mat. Okay, now that left leg is going to go back up to tabletop. So left knee to tabletop. Fingertips now come to the temples. We're going to go for a blip crunch. Okay, so we're going to lift the chest up, drop over toward that left knee, back down to the mat. Lift and twist, back down to the mat. Okay, so as we're lifting across, see if you can get the chest to point over towards the left side of the room. Okay, really peeling that right shoulder blade up away from the mat. Go 5 more here. We've got 2. Last one. Lift, hold that twist. Chest now comes to center. Point the left leg to the ceiling. The hands are going to frame that foot. We pulse it up. Okay, little pulses. See if you can reach the fingertips up past the ankle. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower back down. Okay, feet come back to the mat, little wriggle. We're going to go for a hip bridge on the other side. Okay, so again, feet hip width apart, arms starting to the mat if you like. Just going to roll through a few double legs, so lift and lower. Okay, so not here for as long because the spine and back body is already nice and warm. In 5, we're going to go into right leg to the ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold, right leg to the ceiling, arms up if you can. We lift and lower. Okay, getting that nice squeeze into that left bum cheek now as we lift. If you've got those arms up, see if you can go arms just either side of the chest here. Okay, we're going to hold and pec brush in 2. 1, lift, hold, flex as we lower, point as we lift. Okay, keep those hips shining to the ceiling. Got 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, hold, toes pointed, we pulse. Pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Feet down, arms down, little wriggle if you need it. And straighten those obliques. We're going to reach those legs long up the mat. Now this time, right leg bends to tabletop. So draw that right knee in, toes pointed, fingertips to temples. This time, we lift and crunch over to the right, back to center. As we come back to center, again, lengthen that leg up the mat. So really peeling that left shoulder blade up away from the mat now. You'll notice by lifting the shoulder blade up off the mat, that's where we really get the upper core firing. If you're just twisting through the head, you're just going to feel those neck muscles fire up. Okay, 4 more. Then the leg's going to go straight to the ceiling. 2. Last one. And leg to ceiling. Okay, lift up, chest to center. Arms frame the leg. We pulse it up. So reaching those fingers up past the ankle. Can you get that leg right above the hip? If it's too intense, you can't go knees bent. Okay, we got 3, 2, 1, and lower. Okay, give those knees a little hug into your chest, little wriggle side to side, little massage out on that back. Great, and from here, we're just going to come on up into the nice 4-point knee position. Great. So still sticking with your core for a little while here. We're going to go knees stacked under the hips, hands stacked under those shoulders, and we're going to tuck those toes under. Okay, we're just going to start with a nice rounding through the back. So we scoop that belly in, tuck under, round that mid back to the ceiling, and then we drop the belly down the lips. It's a little cat-cow. So I want you to really get used to that movement of rounding that mid back to the ceiling, tucking the mid belly in. Okay, now next one, we're going to lift up, hold that crunch up. We start to hover the knees now, so we lift off the mat, tap it down, holding that little crunch through lower belly, lift and tap. Now if you feel comfortable here, stay here. If you want more, we're going to lift up, walk right leg out, left leg out, right leg in, back leg in, tap, alternate sides, left leg, right leg, left leg, right leg, down, keep going. Okay, just a really small move. Start to notice the arms and legs firing up here as well though. We're going to go for another 8 seconds and we're going to all hold that hover. Keep pressing that ground away. 3, 2, 1. Everyone hold that hover. We lift up, rainbow. Left knee to center, right knee to center. Get that little bit of rotation happening through those hips. Okay, chest stays drawn down to the floor. Just twisting through that waist. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and knees come down. Good go. Sitting on back, give those wrists a little shake out. You're doing well. Now we're going to sit with those legs for a little bit now. So still in a nice kneeling position. We're going to forearms over, give the wrists a little break. So coming on down, we're going to slide that right leg up the mat, toes nice and pointed. Okay, chest is going to stay twisted down to the mat here. We are pulling that chest up away from the mat. Okay, we start to lift and lower with that right leg. Trying to keep those hips twisted down. Okay, so it's actually quite a small move here with that leg lift. So if you feel you're getting a big tip to the back as you wave the leg up, just make that movement a little bit smaller. We'll start to get a nice burn through that supporting leg here as well. So 4-point kneel work, if you drop to the forearms, it's a really nice option if you do have any lower back pain. A bit more supportive for that lower back region. Okay, now in 5, we're going to hold that leg up for a little rainbow. 3, 2, 1, lift up, hold, rainbow the leg to the left side of the mat, to the right. Eye gaze can follow now. That'll help get a little bit of twist to the waist. Okay, nice big rainbow, everyone. You're going to feel that right hamstring and that left glute. Go, 15 seconds. Okay, keep lifting the chest away from the mat. Got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back to center. Okay, now toes pointing down to the floor. Pulse it up. Last one here, 8 seconds. Feel that hamstring fire up. Can you lift a little higher? 4, 3, 2, 1. Knee comes down. Take those knees a little bit wider. Take a child pose. Little breather. Might find it feels nice to take a little breather side to side here. Beautiful. And coming along. It's coming all the way up to standing now. And now we're going to work through a few inch movements here. So staying at the end of your mat. First option, we're going to go for knees bent. So soften through the knees. Walk those hands down to the mat. We're going to walk all the way up to a plank position. Bend those knees, bring it in. And rise. Squatting down, walking up the mat. Walking all the way to that nice long plank. So we're trying to get the shoulders stacked under those, shoulders stacked over those wrists. Okay, so if you feel good, we're now going to go for a straight leg option. And we're going to reach those arms up and over. Okay, so the legs staying straight. Fold forwards, walking all the way out, all the way back in, and rise. Okay, you can pick up that pace now if you feel good. So you can add a little calf raise at the end of your mat. Go 10 seconds together, we're going to hold that plank out. And 3. Last time, 2. And 1. Hold that plank out. Okay, now from here, bring your feet a little closer together. Right knee comes down to the mat. Okay, we're going to lift up. Again, taking that rounding through the lower back. Lift, knee to toes. Lower down. Lift and tuck. Okay, 8 seconds. Let me stop. Can you crunch up a little higher with that back? Really scooping that belly away from the floor. Stopping sides in 3, 2, last one. And walk the right leg back. Left knee down. Up we go, lift and crunch. Lower down. Okay, big scooping. 8 seconds to go. And 3, 2, and 1. Knees come down. Give those wrists a little shake out. We're going to go straight into our forearm work from the other leg. So coming all the way back down to your mat. Forearms come down. This time that left leg is going to lengthen up the mat. Okay, toes nice and pointed. Lift the chest up away from the floor. We're going to start to lower and lift that leg. Remembering keeping that left hip rotated down towards the mat. That's not a very big move. So staying strong through those shoulders here. You'll find as you do start to fatigue, you'll naturally want to shrug shoulders to ears. So try to keep that nice long neck. Okay, 10 seconds. And we're going to take this into that nice rainbow. And up we go, lift it up. We rainbow up and over to the right, up and over to the left. The eye gaze follows, we get that nice little twist to the waist. Awesome work, everyone, almost there. Gonna go for another 4. Have our pulses in 2, 1, come back to center. Flex the toes to the chin, we pulse it up. Little pulses. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees come down. Toes together, knees apart. Take a child's pose. Little breather. You might find it feels quite nice to come forwards into a little bit of back extension. So drawing the hips down. Nice proud chest to the front of the mat. If it feels nicer, you can do this one down on the forearms. Go. Okay, now we're going to stay on our belly here. So wriggle back if you need. Coming all the way down. Now we're going to bring those thumbs to the sides of our shoulders. Feet are staying about hip width apart on the mat. Legs are going to be nice and relaxed here. We're going to come up. So from here, we're going to peel the chest up, hands hover off the mat, lower down, lift, and lower. Again, really small move, just lifting to where it feels comfortable for you today. And main thing I want you to focus on here is keeping those glutes relaxed. We're going to start to add on next time we lift whole, extend right arm forwards, back to center and left. Lower down, lift up right arm, left arm, lower. If you can, as we come back, try to keep those elbows just above that upper back. So we're nice and lifted with those arms. Go double arm if you feel good. In 10 seconds, we're all going to lift up and just go with those arms. So start to feel the back and shoulders fire up. Holding up in 3, 2, 1, lift, hold, just those arms. Okay, nice big lift. Get a little higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands beside the shoulders, lower down. So a little lower into that cactus, elbows out wide. Okay, now we're going to stay in our belly. We're going to go into our triceps whilst those arms are nice and toasty. So again, thumbs just beside the shoulders. This time elbows are nice and tucked in. Okay, we're going to press the palms down into the mat. We peel the chest up, just till the elbows are bent about halfway. And we lower back. So we're not going into a full extension, just coming up halfway, and then slowly control it back down to the mat. So this is going to help to keep some tension through those triceps. Now as we lift and lower, we are squeezing those elbows into the waist nice and tight. The elbows are really hugging the body here. Now, if you feel comfortable, as we lift up, float one leg off the mat and lower, alternate sides. So again, personal preference. If it doesn't feel good for you today, don't have to go for that option. Go, keep it going. 10 seconds, I'm gonna hold it halfway. Don't know about you, but my triceps are on fire here. Holding halfway, 2, 1, lift, hold halfway, little pulses. Good, control those pulses. You got 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. Stack those hands together, just let the forehead rest down. A little release for those arms. Good. And calm your up. Good. Perfect. So we're going to come straight into a little bit of core work now. So just spin around. We're going to keep our left knee down to the mat. Right leg's going to reach long to the end of the mat. And we're going to bring the fingertips to temples. And lift. Left elbow draws down to the center. Now up to you, you can go as well if that feels good for you. And as we go, reach that right arm overhead. Back. So feel lengthen through the right side of the body as you reach up. Fire up here a bit as well. And if you feel good, so you can go straight arm. Floating the right arm up and over. Bring that left hand to touch down to the mat. Okay, 15 seconds and that left hand down. If it feels good, you can float that left arm too. Okay, coming down in 4, 3, 2, 1. Left arm down, right hand to the ceiling. Okay, we float that right leg up. Now from here, we're going to crunch right knee to right elbow, extend. As we extend, we point those toes, eye gaze goes down to the floor. Okay, keep that pace up. 15 seconds. Okay, quick first round, would you also hold it up? Okay, a little faster, keep that leg lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Calm your nut. We cut those straight over to the other side. Right leg down, left leg extended. Okay, starting again, fingertips to temples. Off we go. So core's not getting a break here. Okay, so remember those options from before. As we draw over, you can reach the left arm up and over. Okay, even adding that little side crunch over to the left side as we come up, if you like. If you feel a bit more supported, you can tuck the toes at the back foot as well. Okay, now if you feel good there, try both arms straight, up and over, back into our T. Again, adding that double arm option if it feels good for you today. In 5, we're going to bring that right hand down to the mat. 3, 2, 1. Right hand down to the mat. Float that left leg up. Okay, we crunch and extend. As we extend, I want you to twist the eye gaze down towards that right hand. Go. And keeping up the pace. 15 seconds, everyone, keep it up. Good, keep that left leg nice and high. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring the knee down. Okay, come down to kneeling, little shake out of those wrists. Okay, we're on the home stretch now. Go, I hope you're all as sweaty as I am. Now, one last cardio first to finish off our class today. And I'm sorry, but it is for those legs. Okay, now with that exercise here, we're going to be going through 2 different exercises, 3 rounds. Okay, exercise 1, we're just going to go for a lunge to knee drive. Okay. Exercise 2, feet nice and wide, squat jump. Okay, then second round, we go right leg, knee drive, feet wide, squat jump. Okay, off we go. So left foot forward, right leg back. Okay, we're on in 2, 1, off we go, knee drive. Okay, get that arm swing going. Quick burst, we've got 15 seconds. Then we go straight. And once here, we're at the very class. Go wide in 3, 2, 1. Bring those feet wide, everyone. Up we go. Squat jump. 15 seconds. Get that bottom low. Point those toes as you lift. If it's too intense, you can do a squat to calf raise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step in. Right leg forwards. Left back. Knee drive. Get that knee low. Feet go wide in 3, 2, 1. Feet go nice and wide. 15 seconds to finish. Up we go. Last 5, 3, 2, 1. Oh. And coming down. Okay, awesome work, everyone. Just sitting to the center of your mat. Just going to reach one arm up and over. And alternate sides. Well, I'm very puffed out. And back to center, hands behind the back. Open the chest up, chin down to chest. And we'll take a little stretch out for the glutes here as well. So coming on down to your back, get knees bent, bring left ankle over right knee. Okay, so the inner thighs facing up towards you. We're going to hug behind the right hamstring. Just hugging in. Roll out that right ankle while we're here. And swapping legs. Here we go. Okay, so right ankle across. Hug that left hamstring in. Rolling that ankle. Okay, and both feet down to the mat. Bring those arms out into our T. Just gonna keep those legs glued together, just rocking side to side. Eye gaze going to the opposite direction as we twist. And once you feel good, coming on up. Okay, awesome work, everyone. We are all done for today.